Got ourselves team 1 together with Jayhawk. We got ourselves Kaketa over as the Demon Hunter. I'm liking that. I think the mask is a little bit too high up. Is it just me? I mean, there is a mask, but it just seems way too high up. But it looks good. We got Oz, we got also Soldier. Gonna be first up versus Jareem, the Arcane versus the Unholy. DK immediate hit breath with a poly. It's gonna be a stun by the ghoul as the poly's about to fall off. That is gonna be full burst out of Jareem, dropping down the big dome together with the AMS. The mana sick at zero arcane damage to the face. Big silence. Jareem having to trick it out of it. Mad burst and the guy stunned, got himself a blink. Soldier taking a lot of hits though. Ring of Frost just get yoinked out of it, which is unfortunate. Jareem just getting blasted out. Man just might go down. Massive temporal recovery, but still Soldier just continues to blast him out. So much damage with this Unholy Death Knight. He just keeps on trucking him down, trying to see if he can take him out. Forced out not only a full ultra time heal, temporal heal, and now an ice block heal. This man has gone through the literally three stacks of Jareem's entire health bar now, in terms of how much burst damage this man's did. Yet another breath poly is Jareem setting up a big old canosphere. Soldier has no way to interrupt it. It's just gonna have to get knocked back. Maybe could use it to go back to the other pillar. No, just AMS instead, just to give him some protection as he closes that gap. Does not want to let Jareem get any kind of advantage whatsoever. Trying to get behind the pillar as the mage got himself a setup. All the time when they're ready, he needs to be aware. All the time is up. Hold your damage back a little, and then you'll be just fine, and you'll be okay. Shane, my guy, think of the donut. My alerts are all kinds of broken, by the way, Shane, so I can't list them at all. But can we get a hashtag Shane in chat? My man, appreciate ya. As Jareem getting blasted out by death calls, back-to-back missiles, does get interrupted. Big mercy follow, breath right after. Jareem trying to go for a bit of a ring of fire, looking to back away, but it's going to be a grip. He got nothing left, just over. Big Reaper, oh, and Soldier barely alive, trying to heal as much as possible. Give this man an honorable match, please. AMS at the ready, Soldier. This needs whatever health he can get. That'll go full defensive. Just trying to see if he can walk by. Doing some damage to Alistair. Trying to see if he can walk by him. Maybe get some burst going. Alistair also got himself an AMS. Looking to charge out. Soldier just looking to back the hell out of it as best as possible. Death again dropping in with a stun right after. Big damage to Alistair. Blind right after. It's going to be a grip. Oh my goodness, this man. Give him an honorable match, please. I think Ignis is giving him an honorable opportunity. Jayhawk, give him the man some food. He's giving an auto. Look at this. Oh, Ignis, my man. I love seeing that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Oh, look at this, dude. The entire team coming together. Look at that. Ignis, you are the man, dude. Even if Ignis loses this match right here, if he does, I don't think he will. I think he's going to give it a hell of a show. But even if he does, he is the champion in my book, dude. He is the winner in my books. My goodness. Dick, how many does it take for a person to just be like, you know what? Let's make it fair. Let's make it interesting. Let's make it somewhat fair, right? Give you at least an opportunity here. Because Soldier stepped behind on some major cooldowns as well walking into this. Even though he got a full recovery, he stepped behind a little. Full freeze onto Soldier. Does go for the stun last second. Breaking out of that freeze with the IBF. Looking for a grip as the Glacial is about to come out. Ignis has plenty of health. Soldier has got not a lot right now. Trying to go for the rage damage. Spike is going to freeze you in place though. Could be a shadow opportunity as it is a pet attacking from the back. Soldier needs a little bit of healing. Ignis is absolutely blasting. And Soldier, I think, just realized, you know what? There it is. Look at that. Proper honorable duel, and Ignis won that one. That is what I love seeing, man. That is why I love me some honorable duels. Look at that. Ignis got a chance. He got a proper chance. It feels a little more fair of a duel. It's fantastic. I'm a big fan of it. Who's going to be up next? They're still trying to figure it out. It looks like it is going to be Akame. Akame is going to have to go for a got kill. That's a terrible joke. I had to do it, dude. I had to do it. True gamer, honestly, man. That is a game move right there. As Akame trying to get himself... Oh, I just realized you have something like the Paladin Legion set, but then you got the shoulder from the, one of his shoulder... Oh, both of his shoulders from the Heritage set, isn't it? As Ignis trying to go, spell still in hand of freedom. Akame's put out in the open. Blizzards are going to slow you down. Big shatters. There's nothing they could really do. This way, Ignis, if he's going to go for a freeze. Breath, trying to go for a snowdrift. Does not really get to freeze him properly. I don't think he'll be able to stack it up. No, you do. You got to stack it up. You have a big go, though. He doesn't have himself the angle for a big go. Shifting power at the ready. Can move with it. Stun to stop a lot of that cooldown recovery. Has himself a blink. Ignis, as long as he has himself a bit of shields, you should be okay. Frostbolts at the ready. Akame picking up yet another hand of freedom. That's going to be Ignis stealing it. And Akame is kind of perusing to go behind the pillar. I was thinking of walk at Ignis, but probably shouldn't be doing that. Ignis gets himself an opportunity to maybe go behind the pillar and capture some food, but it is his cooldowns at the ready too. He just needs to get a good shadow combo onto Akame. I think he was just going to be okay. Ray of Frost gets stop and try to heal it. Oh, it does so much damage and you're just walking with it. Frozen Orb on one side, Blizzard on the other. Akame can't really find himself an angle whatsoever. Hand of Freedom to try to see if they can cut the cross the middle. Glacial Spike to follow. Maybe with a flurry. Mad damage on Akame. There's going to be a bubble. Ignis is to live this. Nice blink. The man is bailing out of there. Look at him go. He does have himself an ice bucket in case he needs to. Trying to see if he can get himself a full freeze into Akame. Should be able to get a full freeze. Oh yeah, if you got anything off of that, Trinket to follow. It's going to be flurry. Still frozen. Still rooted. That is still quite a bit of damage. Shield of Vengeance is up. That is an invis for Ignis. Got him some big damage reduction with that shield. Glacial Spike at the ready. Spike it up Akame. Does catch her with a big old Comet Storm right after. That is a Shield of Vengeance. Holding on strong though. Ignis got himself shield. Still has himself icebox and everything. Spell still in the Hand of Freedom. This is where Akame needs to go behind the pillar. While you're out in the open, you can't outkite the mage. Frozen Orb on one side, Blizzard on the other. That is going to give you quite a lot of pressure to deal with. If Ignis had himself the trifecta, big lance, oh, big fray, oh, hold on, he's holding on though. Akame not going for a blessing of Spellboard, and instead lay on hand still might just go down to the lances. If Ignis has himself one more blink, oh, it's going to be rough. Let's see himself another orb. Akame's out in the open. Stun. Ignis is here. We'll blink for this one. Wake of Ashes is a lot of damage. Ignis actually has to go defensive here. Interrupted. He's just feeling cheeky. Feeling kind of maybe a little cocky. Just sees a flurry. Big spike at the ready. Does himself the mobility for it. Oh, it's enough. Lance, one more. Give this man an auto duel. J-Hug doesn't want to give him an auto duel. Ignis is the guy that gave the DK an auto duel. But J-Hawk will not give him that same privilege. What BM? What BM? Just gonna let the man at least get a chance there. I did such a good job. Holy Saya though is gonna be up next. My goodness, Akame got killed. Damn it, you beat me to the punch, Brago. You actually beat me to the punch there. Broken? Yeah, Shane, I apologize for the alerts, man, but when I get the alerts going, this is what's gonna happen. Look, I'm gonna play the alerts without sound. And it's just gonna, it's all my old alerts. All the old donos are just gonna start popping up on screen. Big damage out of Buck J-Hawk. Got him some full combusted already. Blasting out over at Holy Sai. His wings already. Ooh, immediate Ice Block as a fiery mage does not want to proc the Cauterize whatsoever. And Holy Saya still blasting into the Ice Block either way. That he's ready for the guy. He's ready for it. That's gonna be G-Pie. He got himself the pie cooking up. Oh my, oh my lord, this man is cooking. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would it? Yeah. A G-Pie. I mean, it did a bit. Holy Side trying to go for a bit of recovery. While he's on fire, though, he can't really go for these main racial. But J-Hawk can sit down, get himself some food. So that is a bit of advantage that he does have over the Retribution Paladin. Got himself full blind. Holy Side trying to back away. Hand of Freedom. Jay could potentially spell seal it. Does play fire with a bit of that Fire Blast and Pyroblast that are ready to go anytime too, so you could be okay. Combustion was up for him for just a second. Did not get too much value out of it though. As Holy Side got himself full wings 8 minutes into the duel. Damage is pretty high. Jay maybe looking at a cheat death right here. Might be in a bad spot. Needs to have an escape for a cheat death. Looking to escape. Quick combust. Oh, but Holy Side does end up fighting right through it with a Wake of Ashes. Koketa. I'm gonna mess up the name. But Koketa is gonna be up next. Full silver moon set. I like the way it looks too. Got him some full charge over at Holy with an I-beam, but it's gonna be regenerating for Holy Saya. Just looking for the full-on recovery. As Koketa charged in, got a bit of damage, backing up out of there. Go into a metamorphosis, trying to see if he can maybe get himself a good opener onto Holy Side, catching him with a bit of an I-beam, but Holy with a Hand of Freedom, keeping it rolling. Full Wake of Ashes with the hunt comes out, quite a bit of damage. Big Blade Dance does get the huge cleave. Holy Side, oh my goodness, Koketa did not want him out of his sights whatsoever. Does he realize Grifka's up next? Should be able to see the rogue. Sap immediately. Koketa doesn't think he have a trinket for this one, I imagine, yeah? Blurb, hopefully at the ready, and imagine immunity as well. I don't know if they catch the rogue. Looks like should be able to see him. He does get hit by Immolation Aura. Koketa hit with a full stun. Full burst. Gorma's bite. Ah, that's a lot of damage. It's over. Oh, I don't know if they had a trinket. They might not even had a trinket. And Oswin. If he charges out there fast enough, drops down a totem behind. Oh, he does get to drop it as a Primordial comes out. Did your Ella Blast not go through it? That's going to stun him to Grifka. The rogue could go for a vanish. He's going to take a lot of damage from range that is going for a vanish. Still has a flame shock rolling on him. If you send the earth elemental out of the guy fast enough, you might be alright. As Grifka gets hit with a lasso. Might be a trinket opportunity. Doesn't go for a trinket, but it's going to be a trinket out of Osmond instead. Pre-walling this go by Grifka. Does he still go for secret technique? I don't know if you do. Blind into Osmond. Looking for an escape. Flame shock still on you. Shot him up for just a second. Is there a flame shock? There might not be one. He's actually clean. Look at that man go. Say anything about Grifka, he does get clean resets. He just goes for a lot of clean resets. Rogues is broken. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. I don't know if the Demon Hunter had a trinket or not, because UI does not track trinket super well, chat, as you can see. Like, he might not even have a trinket, and like a rogue can do that much damage to a Demon Hunter specifically. Like another leather class, if you have everything available, you could do a lot of damage. And if anything crits, yeah, it's a guarantee. That being said, Coquetta maybe had a trinket. Maybe they're trying to save it, hoping that it wouldn't be big damage, and then just kind of sneaks up, and it's just... I'm not even sure, though. I'm not even sure. Although Sub probably shouldn't be able to one-shot people in the single, like, solo, you know, 100-0 like that. Probably shouldn't happen. Probably should get somebody real low. Big secret. Oh, Oswin. Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Maybe Subtlety shouldn't be able to do that. I feel like Subtlety should maybe put the name in the back foot when they open. Or not just wipe them out like that. You know, but I mean, the greatest design. Well, the more I look at it. But you know, we can discuss that. All right, let's get Assassination going.